Now, from a woman's point of view, from a man's point of view, are how are we supposed to read basically your minds? Like, even though like everybody like last week's was we're completely two men and women are two completely different things. You've been through everything where it's like from your past relationships about trying to help you read your minds. How does that help anything else? Because it's like sometimes I go crazy. I can't read the mind of my spouse, right? Or anybody else. In fact, how does that? What would you recommend to guys watching this, or females watching this, or women going through some sort of something similar?
Well, I think the most important thing is to focus on the solution. So when
True.
I am clear that I want to find a solution, not focus on the problem. Focusing on the problem isn't working.
Okay.
So focus on the desired outcome, which is the solution, right? Because
Right.
men are wired to fix things, right? So if I vent, if I'm complaining, if I'm bitching, he might feel helpless, like he might shut down.
Right.
Um, and so like perhaps a different way of communicating would be, you know, I'm not asking you to fix this. I would just like for you for you to listen. Or can I get your thoughts on a solution? Like allow him the space to be in the conversation rather than you just complaining and bitching about the problem. And leaving
Right.
him, kind of just like throwing him off guard, leaving him to try to figure it out when he's blindsided completely.
Right. 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 But sometimes, when I see some of these videos out here with these women doing that, right?
Right.
Where is it going to get them? Because it doesn't get nowhere, but they think that everybody else is supposed to change around them.
And so, having conversations with my dad, I remember him telling me men thrive on acknowledgement. Um, if you lead with gratitude, gratitude, you have his attention, and then make your ask, right? Like in a way, you get to be strategic about it, but you get to show appreciation for the person because the
Mm.
if the other way isn't working, why would I continue to complain when I can acknowledge him. I love how thoughtful you are with planning our weekends. Could we also plan a night together soon? You know what I mean? Like lead with acknowledging him for what he is doing, what you
Oh,
do appreciate.